Hello traders and all you who follow the broad market, the S&P 500. Wanted to just do a quick update. It is Friday evening after the market is closed, and wanted to update my view of the market, what happened this week a little bit, and what's to come, what the new year might bring. I'm not much of a prognosticator. I'll just tell you what I'm looking for, and we'll go from there. But the last 6 trading days, here's the daily chart. I apologize, my weekly chart, my longer term charts aren't working. They didn't update today for some reason, so I'm just going to show you the daily, and you can go to 1,000 different YouTube videos tonight and tomorrow to look at all you want to see as far as the market analysis of the week. And so I don't need to go into it too much, but I did want to point out that, so here was Friday of last week. So the last 6 trading days have been down. You can't get around that. It's looking kind of ugly as far as those who are counting on the market to be up, and so it doesn't look good as far as that goes. But again, you know, I'm not a perma bear. Things go up, things go down, and but right now the market is really weak and it's definitely heading to the downside. I guess as far as the way as they define bear markets, they're now saying that the Russell 2000, the Dow Transportation, are actually in a defined bear market. They still aren't willing to call the NASDAQ. I think it's close, and they aren't willing to call the S&P yet. I guess it has to drop a certain percentage from the high before they say it's in a bear market. But, you know, as far as the trading goes and the price patterns and whether I'm short or long, those definitions mean nothing. What means something is what's the chart doing. So I wanted to just show that this last 6 trading days have been down. Personally, I took way too many trades. I always overtrade because I enjoy it. I end up positive at the end of the week, but I do it in a strange, convoluted way. And anybody who looks at my Collective 2 strategy on the Collective 2 website will see that I take a whole lot of trades. Of course, my wins are about 2.5 times bigger than my losses. And so I netted 92 3/4 points this week. But I wouldn't recommend anybody do it the way I do it, which is over trading. But I ended up with 92.75 points, so I'm okay with that. Today's action was great, being short. I caught 2 nice long trades into the. Let me get rid of the daily here, and let me see. Let me pull up my other hourly and 15-minute chart. So today's trades, of course, were this, and I caught a long trade here, got out, caught another long trade to the bottom of the market today. So went really well. Today's action was great being short, but I realized that the stock markets, the global markets actions are not great for most of the world, especially people who have their retirements tied to this thing. But the advantages of trading futures, of course, is up, down, either way, you can make money. Sometimes it seems like the markets go down harder than they climb. And so days like today, actually last week, this whole last 6 days have been great for being short. And that's the interesting thing about doing analysis at the end of the week. I go look at all my trades and look at all the trades that I took counter trend. And my percentage goes way down on any of my long trades these last 5 days and very high on my short trades. So that should tell me something. But that's the advantage of trading futures. You can go either way. As far as my strategy, anybody who looks at C2, I just wanted to show you my chart really quick on my C2 strategy. This is my strategy. I call it Turning Point ID. This is from early September to today. And as you can see, I'm sure the drawdowns are kind of scary to some people, but I'm just slowly working my way up. And then, of course, here's the end of the week right up here. So that's going well, and as I get more picky about my trades, and I expect this will smooth out, and as time goes on, this will smooth out too. But, you know, for the month of September, I was at 44% gain. These are month-on-month gains, guys. October, I was down 5.7%. November, 60%. And right now in December, if I don't take any more trades, I'm at plus 30%. Year-to-date, 182% in the last 4 months. So that's my strategy on C2. I just wanted to show you that. You can track that and track every trade I do by looking at that. Of course, it's delayed and after the fact, but you can see what I'm doing on there. So that's what's happening with my trading personally. again, with futures, we can make money going up and down. As far as the market itself, what are the talking heads saying on Bloomberg and MSNBC, CNN, and all those channels? They're all basically always trying to say that this is not a bear market. It's a bull market correction and everything is going to be okay. I think they feel that's their responsibility because they don't want to alarm anybody. And so that's what they're saying. What are the technical analysts saying? You guys can go to, like I say, 1,000 different videos that are being put online right now. And tomorrow on the market update, I'll let you guys watch those videos. You can look at all the trend lines, the support resistance lines, the fib lines, the momentum indicators, etc., etc., etc. The proprietary indicators that guys use to tell us what the market's doing, what it's going to do. I'll leave that. I do that for entertainment sometimes, and it means nothing really to me because it's price action that means everything to me. And so I try not to let any biases get into my brain that way. What am I looking for next week? Well, next week, if we look at that daily again, let me bring it. Obviously, the daily is showing no sign of slowing down. Here we got a 1-2, should be close to the bottom of a wave 3 here on this. Let me scooch this back together. I'm used to looking at a tighter chart. Helps my view. But 1, 2, 3, probably down at the bottom of wave 3 here pretty quick. If I cut this in fourth to a 6 hour, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be finishing, with Christmas coming up, who knows, but it should be doing a little bit of a bounce here. If you look at this wave 2, it went 106 points here. Pretty soon we should see a retrace for, a day or two at least. That's going to make everybody happy. They're going to think that, oh, it finally turned. Whether it does or not, I don't know. But that's what they're going to be saying about that. And that's, again, it doesn't matter. What I'm looking for next week is whatever price action tells me. Am I going to trade? Well, I'll be honest with you, I'll watch the volumes. If I'm awake early Monday morning or late Sunday night, I'll look at volumes. If it seems like a lot of people are trading and there's a good setup, I might grab a trade or two. Of course, the short schedule for futures is Sunday PM through Monday at 12:15 Central. That's when there's actual trading going on. I'm sure the volumes will be very light, comparatively speaking. Christmas Day, it starts back up again at 5 p.m. Central. And then the rest of the week will be very light volume. I may be heading out for the rest of the week, or I may be at home watching the markets. I'm not sure what I'll be doing. And then for New Year's next week, I don't have the schedule yet, but I think it'll probably mirror this week as far as when they close and when they open. So January 2nd, what's going to happen? It will be fun to watch the battle between those who think it's heading over a cliff and those who think it's just a correction. And again, I'm just going to, we'll just trade the market the way, what it shows us each day. Trade the Elliott Wave patterns, wait for confirmations of turns, look for the ends of corrections. That's what my goal is, always look for the ends of corrections. So I'd just like to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Enjoy your family, enjoy the time off. Give your brain a break. Don't even look at the markets. And then come back fresh on 1st of January, and we'll go at it again. So take care, everybody, and thanks for listening and watching.